I got a very interesting email from Christian Lake. He asked me if I could take a look at the Bettermaker EQ232D plugin. So let's test that out and let's get started. Now, Christian Lake said that he had some better making plugins in the past, but instead of making the audio better, they made it worse. I've seen that happen multiple times. Most of all with those like, turn this knob up and everything will sound better and the world's worst diseases will be cured as well. But the Bettermaker plugin, as far as I can see, is kind of a more normal plugin. It's an EQ. Bettermaker EQ232D is a faithful plugin recreation of one of the most respected analog mastering EQs of the new millennium, developed by the Bettermaker team. So Bettermaker, they make limiters, compressors, and EQs. I'm a bit confused now because it's a digitally controlled analog EQ, and they've done that for a particular reason, probably because of sound reasons, and now they've put that into a plugin, so making it fully digital. The original hardware Bettermaker EQ232P MK2, on which it is based, is renowned for delivering the lush, supple bottom, English is not my native language, clear smooth top end of the legendary Pultec EQs, but with a clean and modern twist that's perfect for contemporary styles of hip-hop, EDM, pop, or even metalcore. So the hardware unit doesn't have a tube stage then? Because that's one of the parts that makes the Pultec man. This precisely modeled plugins version of Bettermaker's instant classic mastering grade EQ is no different. Like the analog original, it offers the incredible low-end and high-end shaping capabilities of the best passive EQ designs ever devised, along with the precision, detail and features of a high-end 21st century design. Again, what is the value of the hardware box then? What does that thing... The 3,400 euro mastering EQ that is now in a plugin that you can get for 149. What is the extra? What is the value? Then everybody will buy the plugin, right? So why are you still selling your hardware unit? Or is it because it's still different? Because analog processing still does something that digital processing cannot do? Explain this to me. Because you're either lying here and it's not a faithful recreation, or you're just selling a 3,500 euro box that could as well be a plugin. What's going on? It's weird. I think that one of the things that is going on is that the controls are different and that there are more possibilities in this hardware box. At the heart of the Bettermaker EQ is the PEQ section, which recreates the classic curves and creative workflow of the iconic Pultec EQs, but with tremendous clean headroom and without the extra grit of distortion of a vintage tube piece. But that's the thing we want! At least that's the thing that I want. I'm not filling in the blanks for you, but one thing I'm craving for. That's such an... Oh, the holy grail of EQing. It's just what it is. I actually have a Pultec clone in my desk right now that I'm testing. The EQ232 adds some additional features not found in the original Pultecs, like two right-ranging semi-parametric bell filters. Well, there is actually a mid version of the Pultec. It was a separate unit, but yeah. Discover for yourself why the Bettermaker EQ is a contemporary classic, loved by some of the best engineers in the business for their big, clean bottom, clear and soaring top end, and flexible, intuitive workflow. Okay, I think what we just should do now is checking it out. This is it. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. So we've got a PEQ, which is this section. We've got EQ2, which is this section. EQ1, which is this section. And we've got our, put buttons there. No possibility to slide. There is a possibility to scroll through here, but I mean, in which universe is this a good UI design? I mean, I'm already getting carpal tunnel syndrome just from trying this out. Bandwidth, that's the high frequency bandwidth that's normally on a Pultec. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh my God. Why would you design an interface like this? What? Come on. So you're making you're making a plugin interface. People need to click a lot. They get RSI. they quit the business and stop buying your plugins because they're not in the business anymore. Why would you design something like this? Anyway, let's take a listen to how it sounds. But before we're going to do that, I want to say that this video is not sponsored or anything by Plugin Alliance or whoever. Everything that I'm saying is my complete, honest and independent opinion. And if you appreciate that, make sure to check out my affiliate links over here. I've got Thomann over here and Sweetwater over here. And if you buy something in one of those shops, a little bit of your purchase gets kicked back to me. Another thing you can do is check out my new merchandise, the Respects merchandise. It's underneath this video somewhere. And of course all the links are in the description down below as well. Okay, let's try this out, this thing. So, there's nothing to add when everything is at 0, so that's good. No level changes, so it starts good already. Alright, 60 Hertz boost. A little bit of attenuation as well. Okay. I was expecting something else. Let me show. So I've got the Gain Lab Empress here, a video coming soon after this whole Black Friday, whatever month. So let's put that to 60. Let's just boost it all the way. Boost it all the way. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. No tube boost, just this. So listen to this. I was expecting. It's too much, but I'm overdoing it, so you know what I'm doing. Okay, let's wait for that intro. It's too much, I know. Now, compared to the plugin. I almost think that I have more inserted, but yeah, it's really just one band. It sounds so much tighter, actually. It doesn't sound distorted or something. Well, this is more sluggish. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And it's of course not exactly level matched, but you can hear the differences in filtering, I think. Now let me try one more thing. Let me turn off boost shift. That makes this thing actually not shift the boosting that a normal Pultec would do, but I think this thing is doing, the plugin is doing boost shift as well. Let's compare that as well. Just so that the people in the comments can shut up. Need to do more then. In the difference. That's basically the difference that the tube stage makes. And that's, I don't know what you think, but I like the tube stage. It's what makes a passive EQ or a tube textile EQ. It's what makes it. Together with the passive filter, like that combination. Don't take away one of the two. It's like the dream team. Okay, so let's take a look at the high frequencies. So let's add some air to this. Shall I do the same on the analog one? All right, so let's clone that setting as well. So remove that low thing. So cut, yeah, we're not cutting. Bell filter. Cool thing about high frequency bell filters in the analog domain is that they do not cramp. You listening, Harrison? Let's also fully do it. I want to overdo it. That's the best way to hear what is happening. Not saying it's a good setting to use, but I hope you can figure that out yourself. All right, we've also got a broad, yeah, I don't have bandwidth control on the analog one, but yeah, let's just listen to the differences. Okay. Okay, so it's way more. Oh, those are getting close. Oh, those are close. Those are close, really close. Okay. I'm so confused because if it would be about being surgical and that kind of stuff, then this interface doesn't really make sense. Because then I would just, make a more graphical user interface, a more one that is controllable with a keyboard and mouse. Not this that is made to use in the analog domain and looks analog, but is just, a plugin. Okay, EQ2, EQ1. Let's just listen to those mids. Let's just EQ this track because I don't like the EQ curve that's on there right now. Oh yeah, of course. So we need to use EQ2 for higher frequencies. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense in the box. Yeah. Using 30 Hz because 60 is too sluggish. But on an analog EQ, I would use 60. So what is this thing actually? What is this thing actually doing? If there is, wait a second. What is the? So if there's no harmonic distortion whatsoever, but like, I don't know what I'm seeing here. Oh, it's not in a plugin. It's just an analyzer thing. So we've got a modeled passive EQ that does not cramp in the high frequency, so that's good. FabFilter does the same. So we've got modeled analog EQ that doesn't have any harmonics, that has nothing from the analog domain that we like, with a user interface that feels analog, but it actually sounds very surgical, like FabFilter, like Sonnable, like Kirchhoff, like... Can anyone explain this? Because I don't get it. What is the reason? Like, it's got a mid-side matrix. Yeah, cool. Congratulations. The other ones have it as well. In combination with a better user interface. So what's the magic in here? What's the sauce? There's no sauce. There's no magic. Not as far as I can measure. Maybe I'm overlooking something, and I will be burnt in the comments for that, and that's completely fine. Because I don't believe myself. I don't believe this. So there's a 14-day trial. Can we all just get the trial of this plugin and figure out what makes this thing unique? Is it the shapes of the filters? What's that then? Because they're also in the other graphic UI plugins. FabFilter, Sonnable, Kirchhoff, Melda, whatever. Name them all. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But maybe you do. So leave a comment down below with what I'm missing here. And if you've got a good comment, good explanation, I'll pin it to the top of the comment board. Also, Dan Worrell, if you're watching, I would love to know what you think about this thing. And I would love to see your tests on this one. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say about the Bettermaker. According to me, there's no added value in buying it. And with that being said, I want to end the video over here. If you like my videos and want to support me, check out my Patreon campaign over here or the memberships on YouTube. Content is the same on both. Exclusive content, Q&As, behind the scenes. And maybe in the future some like exclusive series. I've got them in my head, but I haven't made them yet. I'll link a playlist of the content that's available to members over here. And for all other people that just want to keep watching my videos, I'll link one of my videos over here. There are also other YouTubers that make awesome audio videos, so check them out. They'll be around this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Keep pushing, and bye-bye.